Hello YouTubers, welcome back to another video from Trains Big and Small. Today is a very interesting day because I recently pre-ordered, picked up and paid for a new Marklin steam locomotive for 2017. This is the Marklin BR42. It's a freight train locomotive, heavy duty. Here's the other side in multiple languages. You can see there. The article number is 39042. This is actually a new release for Marklin this year because they've never made the BR42 ever before. BR42 in German you would pronounce it as the Baureihe 32, which in English is Series 42. So as I said, it was a heavy freight train locomotive. It was built during the Second World War. Several hundred of them were built. Marklin's doing two versions within the Marklin name. The 39042 is the first one to come out with sound fully loaded, and the second one, which ends in 043, is a second one that you can use technically as a B unit without the sound, but it comes with the digital interface. And as I said, this locomotive has just come out, and let's just take a quick look here at the pamphlet. The packaging is a little bit different. You slide this carton from the sleeve, and inside that, all of your booklets come there, including, get it closer, the World of Operation manual, so it can log on to the central station if you have one, and you can have the in the cab view mode on the touchscreen, which would come up, and you can touch these functions. Actually, it's becoming quite standard that they have the World of Operation. The manual. This time the picture of the locomotive is in color rather than black and white. There's like actually it's in several different languages. The English I've probably already skipped. This time there's over 20 sound functions or digital functions that you can enjoy. That's just the warranty card, and they give you this as well. Marklin magazine. Let's take a look at the actual locomotive itself. And here she is. I still have the protective piece between the cab and the tender. It's just to keep the cab and the tender from smashing into each other. But here is the locomotive. I still have yet to run it, and it looks really, really nice. It has the Vitters, or the Witt Smile smoke deflectors here. Simplified design with the boiler, with fewer piping, because it was built during the Second World War. The BR42 operated for many years after the war, right up until the early 60s. Now, Marklin has advertised this locomotive to pull, as a recommendation, a set of add-on or hopper cars, open-top or hopper cars. I don't know if I'm going to ever purchase those, because this locomotive pulled more than just ore trains, even during the post-war, because this locomotive is an Era 3 or Epoch Dry, so it's a 1950s appearance, 50s, 60s, so on and so forth, after the war, which is exactly what I wanted. And basically this locomotive is just a stripped-down, simplified version of the BR42 with 2 cylinders instead of 3. The third one would have been in the middle of the locomotive. And it has the enclosed cab with 1 window on each side and 1 window in the door in addition to that, and the tub-style tender to its rear. And actually, if we can turn it around, the non-digital sound version will have a different road number, but you can just barely... Oh, there it is. There's its class number, 42, and the engine-specific road number, number 1417. Looks Looks a little bit imposing from the front. The buffers are circle painted. There's the side, of course, looking down. Oh, zooming in on the details. Now the piping does go all the way below the running plate, all the way down to the driving wheel, so that's an improvement in detail. Deutsche Bundesbahn on the cabin, which is German Federal Railways. And there's the tender. Nothing much to say about that. It's the tub-style tender instead of the normal tender or the cabin tender. In fact, actually, the BR-42s never had the cabin tender. And overall, so that is the new purchase. I also have a V100 diesel on the way, or VOW 100, switching back and forth between two languages. Put this, and also to go with it, I had to pick up the new Locomotive card. This will store the Locomotive's information as well as the settings from last used, so I can easily just put it in here for more memory into the mobile station number 3. So that's about it. Hopefully soon, or I'll probably attach it to the end of this video, I'll get the Locomotive running and we'll play with all those sounds. Okay, just bear with me, guys, and thank you for watching. I'll get to the track momentarily. Okay, guys, I got her on the track. I can go through the different digital functions since I do have a mobile station number 3. This Locomotive actually has more digital functions than my mobile station can even control. In fact, this Locomotive goes up to function 22 and my mobile station can only do the first 16, including the headlights. So I can do the headlights, the smoke generator, operating sounds, and the long whistle, squealing brakes, the engineer's cab lighting, and the short whistle, and steam release, and coal being shoveled, rocker grate, the air pump, water pump, injector, and filling water, and once again squealing the brakes off. So I can go through those here with you right now. We'll turn the lights on. The lights are actually located within the cylinder blocks further back, and let's enjoy. Cab lighting can be turned on. Looks good and runs well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.